in these social issues that create so much fervor on the left, and that really allow them to define the terms of these elections in a way that works against the Republicans. The Republicans need to be the party of liberty, of individual liberty for everybody equally. Don't focus on women's rights. Don't go tit for tat with the Democrats, and don't try to buy them off with free stuff. Buy them off with freedom, with liberty. Right? Let women know that what they want is freedom. That there's no special rights for women, but again, all people are treated equally under the law. And I think that is a message that would resonate with a lot of women who are now voting Democrats simply because they're afraid of the Republicans. Well, we have to change that dynamic so that what they fear are the big government policies of the left, not the freedom-oriented policies that an extremist candidate would be able to run on. But let me go back to this Chris Christie, because again, this is the example of the Republicans that the Democrats like. Right? Listen to what Chris Christie had to say. This is one little cut from his victory speech last night. Here it is, cut number 4.
The people of New Jersey 4 years ago were downhearted and dispirited. They didn't believe that government could work for them anymore. In fact, what they thought was that government was just there to take from them, but not to give to them, not to work with them, not to work for them. Well, 4 years later, we stand here tonight showing that it is possible to put doing your job first, to put working together first, to fight for what you believe in, yet still stand by your and get something done for the people who elected you.
Now, if you just heard that, I mean, would you think that was a Democrat talking or a Republican? He is basically championing government. He's actually the opposite of Jack Kennedy. He's a bigger Democrat than Kennedy, right? Kennedy was asked not what your country could do for you, but what you can do for your country. And here you have Chris Christie saying, isn't it great? Look at all the country can do for you. Look at all that the government can give you, right? How much the government can do for you. Right? This is the guy that's supposedly going to be the standard bearer for the Republican nomination. This is who we're supposed to look to. Somebody who is bragging about all the free stuff that he's been able to hand out to citizens in exchange for their votes in the state of New Jersey. Bragging about the fact that, hey, it's not just about what government takes, but about all the things that they give. They have nothing to give. They can only give what they take. So if you're bragging about all the great stuff that the government gives you, well, then you're in favor of all the stuff that the government must take from you in order to give to you. And of course, in many cases, they're taking from Peter, they're robbing Peter to pay Paul. And here you have Chris Christie basically saying, isn't this great? Isn't this great that I was able to steal so much money and dole it out to you? And of course, a lot of the money that was doled out to voters in New Jersey was